Yeah. Shane turned it on. Aaron's on it now.
All right, we are ready to start today's game of kickball between Toms River East and Toms River North here at the Field of Dreams in Toms River. We're going to start off with Toms River East kicking. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Toms River Field of Dreams, where we're hosting Toms River East kickball team versus Toms River North. We're going to start off today's game with Toms River East kicking. And up first kicking is Jojo. And we have the pitch. And a nice kick down third baseline as he heads off towards first. That's going to be a foul. He's going to come back and try that one again. And we have a good kick right down the center as he heads off towards first base, with Ethan running beside him. Up next kicking for Toms River East is Isabella. We have the pitch. Ahead of steam, and she kicks it right up the center. That's going to put runners on first and second. With runners on first and second, that brings up Colin to kick now for Toms River East. With a good kick here, Colin's going to make it bases loaded for Toms River East. And he has a good kick right up the center. And that's going to bring up bases loaded for Toms River East. And Guy is now kicking for Toms River East. And he's got a chance to kick it to bring in the first score today for the East team. Good kick up the center, and off he goes to first. And Jojo brings it home. That's the first score for Toms River East today. And again, that brings up bases loaded. And that also brings up Peter to kick for Toms River East. Peter's ready to kick, bases loaded. Here's the pitch. And we have a great kick right down the center. And that's going to bring in a score. And it's also going to bring up bases loaded. Kicking now for Toms River East is Carmine. A good kick up the center. And Carmine's going to head off towards first base. And we have another score for Toms River East. Now kicking for Toms River East is going to be Brandon. A good kick up the middle. Off to first he goes. And we have another score for Toms River East. Up now is number 10 for Toms River East, Teresa. A good kick up the center, and off she goes. And that's going to bring in another runner to score for Toms River East. This brings up number 11, David, for Toms River East. We have a foul. We're going to try that one again. David with another shot to kick. And a good kick, and off to first base he goes. And that brings home another score for Toms River. And now Christian, number 12, is up kicking for Toms River East.
Number 12 is up to kick. This is Christian.
A good kick, high and far by Christian. Off he goes to first. And with that, we have another score for Toms River East. Bring up our last kicker for this inning is number 13, Sky. The pitch and the kick. Looks like a good kick, and we'll be able to bring everybody home to score. And just like that, we went from bases loaded to everyone coming in to score for the East team. And everyone has scored now for Toms River East in our first inning. We're going to switch sides now and see what Toms River North can do. Okay, as Toms River East makes their way out to the field, Toms River North is getting ready to kick off. All right, kicking off first for Toms River North is going to be Zoe. All right, now taking the field first for the North team is going to be Elias, number 22. He'll be kicking off for Toms River North. We have a good kick, and off to first base he goes. And now that's going to bring up Zoe, number 2, for the Toms River North team. And meanwhile, oh, he steals second. So Elias is going to hold firm on second, and that's going to bring Zoe up to kick. A good kick along the first baseline by Zoe. Good strategy there. That's going to bring Elias off to third base. And that's going to bring up Rose to kick, number 24. With runners on first and third. Rose has a good kick. And Elias comes home to score. We now have runners on first and second.
And that brings home Elias to score for the Mariners. Up next is number 10, Angel.
Angels now kicking for the Toms River North team, number 10. And a good kick up along the first baseline as Angel heads towards first.
And the bases are loaded.
Oh, and Zoe rounds third, and she heads towards home to score. So Toms River North has runners on first and second. And now up kicking is Erin, number 26. A good kick. And we have bases loaded. Our next kicker is Tyshawn, number 7 for Toms River North. A good kick by Tyshawn, far and high. And that brings Rose home to score. Okay, we have bases loaded now for Toms River North, and that brings up Destiny to kick. A nice kick down the third base line. And we have another score for Toms River North. And again, bases loaded. And that's going to bring up Michael, number 1 for the North team. A good kick down the third base line. And we have another runner home to score for Toms River North. Number 20 is kicking now for Toms River North, and that's Perla. She's ready to go. A good kick, and she heads towards first base, and Tyshawn brings it home. Okay, Cheyenne is kicking next for the Toms River North team. A good kick down the third base line. And another score. And Cheyenne was our last kicker for this inning, and everybody's going to bring it around to score. Michael brings it home. Perla scores. And Cheyenne brings it in to score as well. Well, that's our first inning, folks. We're going to change sides now, and Toms River East is going to be back up to kick. All right, Toms River North is taking the field. Toms River East is back up to kick to lead off our second inning. And leading off our second evening for Toms River East is Brandon, number 15. Brandon's going to get another shot at that one. And we have a good kick. Brandon's going to head off to first base. And he's safe on first. Next up is Brian to kick, number 17 for the Toms River East team. A good kick by Brian. And he's going to head off towards first base, and Brandon heads towards second. That brings up now for Toms River East, number 18, Justin, with runners on first and second. We have the pitch. Justin with the kick down towards third base, and off to first he goes. Brandon heads towards third, and Brian is heading towards second. That's going to bring up bases loaded, and Dominic to kick now for the Toms River East team. A nice head of steam and a good kick down towards third base. And Brandon comes home and he scores for the Toms River East team. Up next is number 20, Aiden, kicking for Toms River East. A good kick by Aiden, high and down the center. Off to first base he goes. And that's going to bring Brian home to score for Toms River East. And we have some base stealing here. Dominic brings it home as well, as does Justin. Kicking next for Toms River East is number 21, Patrick. A good kick by Patrick down the center. Aiden heads off towards second base, and Patrick holds at first. Now kicking is number 22, Xavier, for the Toms River East team. With runners on first and second. A good kick down towards third base. And that's going to bring up bases loaded. Along with Miguel, number 23, for the Toms River East team. He's going to be kicking next. We have the pitch. And a good kick as Miguel heads off towards first. And Aiden brings it home for Toms River East. Edouard is up now, number 24, kicking for Toms River East.
Yeah.
A good kick down the third base line. Edouard heads off to first. Well, that one's a foul. Edouard's going to come back and give that one more shot. A good kick right up the center this time by Edouard as he heads off towards first, bringing in Patrick to score. All right, kicking next for the Toms River East team, we have number 25, Zachary. We also have bases loaded. A good kick, high and far. Zachary heads off towards first, and we have a score by Toms River East. In fact, that was so far, the ball looks like it went off towards the golf course. That's our home run of the day, folks. Everybody's going to round the bases and bring it home. A nice job by Zachary. And we still have one more kicker up for Toms River East as we retrieve that ball. Kenyon will be kicking next. There we go. Now kicking last this inning for Toms River East is number 26, Kenyon.
No, he jumped the fence to get it.
Following up on the home run by Zachary. Let's see what Kenyon can do. We have the pitch. And a good kick by Kenyon. Off to first he goes. He's going to round first and head towards second. Off towards third base he goes. And Kenyon rounds third and he heads home. For another score for the Toms River East team. A nice inning and our first home run of the day. We're going to switch sides now. Toms River East is going to take the field and Toms River North is going to come back up to kick.
That's your one job, man, to get the coffee. Yeah. No.
Right, Toms River East has taken the field. Toms River North is up to kick. And Cheyenne, kick number 101 for the Toms River North team, is going to lead us off. Do we have a home run in the Toms River North team's future?
Yeah.
Let's find out.
Yeah. I hit the record button.
A good kick by Cheyenne down towards third base, and off to first she goes. She's safe at first. And that's going to bring up Perla, number 20 for the Toms River North team. We have the pitch. We start off with the foul. That's going to give Perla another shot at the kick. We have the pitch. Perla with a good kick up to center. Cheyenne heads towards second base and Perla holds at first. Kicking now for Toms River North is going to be number 1, Michael. A good kick here will load the bases for the North team. All right, we're going to have another shot at that kick. Michael's ready. Here comes the pitch. A good kick, nice and high. And that's going to bring up bases loaded for Toms River North. And Destiny is now going to be kicking for the Toms River North team. We have the pitch, and a good kick by Destiny right up the center. Cheyenne brings it home to score, and we remain with bases loaded for Toms River North. Kicking now for North team, Tyshawn, number 7. We have the pitch, a good kick by Tyshawn. And Pearl is going to bring it home and score. Michael holds at third. Bases remain loaded, and with that, we have Aaron now kicking for the Toms River North team. We have the pitch. A good kick by Aaron, goes foul. We're going to do that one over. We have a foul. A good kick by Erin. She heads off to first, and Michael comes home to score. And bases are still loaded for the Toms River North team. Okay, Angel is up next to kick for Toms River North. We have the pitch. Good kick by Angel, and Destiny brings it home. Tyshawn holds at first. And up now kicking is Rose for Toms River North. We have the pitch. A good kick by Rose. And Tyshawn heads towards home to score. All right. We still have bases loaded, and Elias up to kick now. A good kick by Elias. And Aaron comes home to score. Right, Zoe is up to kick now, number 2 for the North team. A good kick up the first base line. Zoe heads towards first, and we have another score by Toms River North. That's Angel bringing it home. And she looks like our last kicker. She was our last kicker for the Toms River North team for this inning, and everybody comes home to score. A nice job by both teams. We're going to switch sides. We're going to bring the Toms River East team back to kick, and Toms River North will take the field on defense and see what they can do to hold off this East team. Right, we have Toms River North taking the field. We have Toms River East up and ready to kick. And Josiel is going to start us off for Toms River East. He's number 1 for the team. All right, here we go with the pitch. A nice kick down towards third base, and Josiel heads off there to first, and that's where he's going to hold. Next up, kicking for Toms River East will be Isabella. She's number 4. We have the pitch. Good kick towards first base, and we have runners on first and second. That ball actually went foul there towards the end. We're going to try that one again. That's not a foul. That's a good ball. Off to first base, Isabella goes. And we have runners on first and second, bringing up Colin, number 5 for Toms River East, to kick next.
Up next for the Raiders is number 5, Colin.
We have the pitch. Colin with a good kick up the center. Off towards first he goes. And that brings up bases loaded. And that also brings up Guy, number 6 for the Toms River East team, to kick with bases loaded.
Pitch to the Raiders is Guy.
A good kick by Guy right up the center. And that's going to bring Josie home to score. We have bases loaded and Peter up to kick, number 7 for Toms River East. A good kick towards first by Peter. And first is where he's going to head. And Isabella comes home to score for the Toms River East team. Carmine, number 8, is up next to kick for the Toms River East team.
Up next for the Raiders is number 8, Carmine.
We have the pitch.
Nice hit by Carmine towards first base. A good play by Rose.
Carmine's going to hold on first. And we have another score by Toms River East. Brandon's up next, number 9 for the Toms River East team.
Number 8 is up. Foul, but there's no shot.
Carmine is kicking now for Toms River East, number 8. We have the pitch. A good kick towards third base. And we have runners on first and third. Kicking next for Toms River East is Brandon, number 9. We have the pitch. A good kick by Brandon. A little English on the ball that goes foul. We're going to get another shot to do that one. Oh, that is not foul. That was a good ball. Off to first base he goes. And we have a score by Toms River East. Teresa's up next, number 10, to kick for Toms River East.
A good play by the man.
And Teresa heads off to first. And that's going to bring Peter home to score. All right, Teresa's off to first.
Number 11, David is up to kick.
David is up kicking now for Toms River East, number 11. Kicks towards third and off to first base he goes. And another score by Toms River East. Bringing up Christian, number 12, kicking now for the East team. A good kick, nice and high. Off to first base he goes. And that brings up bases loaded for Toms River East. And that also brings up Sky, number 13, as Teresa comes home to score. Sky is our last kicker for the Toms River East team for this inning. We have the pitch. And a good kick. And that should bring everybody home to score for Toms River East. And he slides home. Look at that. And everyone has scored for Toms River East. Okay, we're going to switch sides now. Toms River East is going to take the field, and Toms River North is going to come up to kick. Toms River East has taken the field, and now Toms River North is going to be up to kick. Toms River East still with the only home run of the game. Let's see if the North team can answer back and get a home run of their own. All right, we're going to lead this inning off with number 2, Zoe for Toms River North. We have a good pitch. And a good kick up the third base line by Zoe as she heads towards first, and that's where she's going to hold. And that brings up number 22, Elias for Toms River North. Good kick, nice and high down the center. And we have runners on first and second with Rose up to kick now for Toms River North. A nice pitch. A good kick by Rose. And that's going to bring up bases loaded for North. And that's going to bring up Angel, number 10 for the Toms River North team. We have the pitch and a good kick by Angel. And Zoe comes home to score. Aaron is up next kicking for Toms River North. We have a good pitch. And a nice kick again towards third base. And another score for the North team. Elias scores, and that brings up number 7, Tyshawn for Toms River North. We have the pitch. A nice kick, nice and high towards first, and that's good. And we have another score. Rose brings it home, and so does Angel. He steals home. Destiny's kicking now for the Toms River North team. We have the pitch. A nice kick down towards first. And that's going to bring Aaron home to score. Kicking now is number 1, Michael.
Number 1 is up next to kick for the Mariners. It's Mikey.
We have the pitch. A good kick, nice and high,
A good catch by the Mariners.
and we have bases loaded, just like that. The number 20, Pearl, is up to kick now for Toms River North. We have the pitch. We have a good kick. And Tyshawn's going to come home to score. Cheyenne's up now to kick for Toms River North, number 101.
Number 101.
A good kick by Cheyenne, nice and high up the center, and that brings Destiny in to score.
The Mariners are going to bring it all the way home.
She was our last kicker for the team. Now everybody's going to come home and score. Michael brings it home. Perla rounds third and heads towards home plate.
All the way in.
Perla scores, and Cheyenne scores. Nice job by the Toms River North team.
And we're going to bring it to the top of the fourth for our last inning.
Hey, we're going to switch sides for the fourth. This is our last inning of play. Toms River East is now going to come up to kick, and Toms River North is going to take the field. All right, Toms River East is up to kick. Toms River North is now taking the field. All right, we have Toms River North now in the field. Toms River East is up to kick, and Brian is going to lead up with the kick. A good kick by Brian, and Brian is going to head off to first base. Next up, kicking for Toms River East is number 18, Justin. We have the pitch. There's a foul ball. He's going to get another shot at that one. Brian's going to hold at first. We saw him thinking about trying to steal second. And a good kick by Justin. Off to first he goes, sending Brian to second base.
I'm going to play the second.
Number 19, Dominic, is up to kick now for the Toms River East team. We have the pitch, and a good kick by Dominic. Shooting for the fences, he heads towards first. Brian rounds second and heads towards third. And Justin holds at second, and that brings up number 20, Aiden, for Toms River East. Nice kick up the center, nice and high. Off to first base he goes. Brian's heading in to score. And that's going to give us bases loaded and Patrick, number 21, up at bat. All right, Patrick's kicking now. We have the pitch. A nice kick by Patrick. Off towards first he goes, bringing Justin home to score. And Dominic is going to stand at third. All right, number 22, Xavier, is up now kicking for Toms River East. A nice kick by Xavier. Off to first base he goes as Dominic brings it in to score for Toms River East. Okay, number 23, Miguel, is up next to kick for Toms River East. We have the pitch. A nice kick. Aiden comes home and he slides into home to score. All right, Edouard is up now, number 24 for Toms River East. We have the pitch. A nice kick by Edouard as Patrick brings it in to score. All right, Zachary is up now, number 25 for Toms River East. He'll be kicking next. A nice kick off towards the band. There's no points for hitting the band. But we have another score for Toms River East. And our final kicker for Toms River East for the fourth inning is number 26, Kenyon. Nice kick. And that's going to bring everybody home to score for Toms River East. Miguel comes in and scores. Edouard is next, bringing it home, followed by Zachary, who scores, and Kenyon comes in to score as well. Another nice job by Toms River East. We're going to switch sides now. Toms River East is going to take the field, and Toms River North is going to come back up to kick. All right, we have Toms River Easton out in the field. And kicking first for Toms River North is Cheyenne, number 101. We have the pitch. A good kick by Cheyenne, and off to first base she goes. And that's going to bring up number 2, Zoe, to kick now for Toms River North. Cheyenne's holding at first, and Zoe's up to kick now for Toms River North. We have the pitch. A good kick by Zoe towards third. Cheyenne's going to head off to second base, and Zoe's going to hold at first. And now with the chance to make it bases loaded for the North team is Perla, number 20. A good kick, nice and high up the center. Perla heads off towards first, and that's going to load the bases for North. And that's also going to bring up Michael, number 1, to kick for the Toms River North team. We have the pitch. A good kick by Michael, nice and high up the center. And Cheyenne comes home and scores for the North team. Destiny, number 5, is now kicking for Toms River North. We have the pitch. We're going to try that one another time. A nice kick down towards third. And we have another score. Zoe brings it home for Toms River North. And that's going to bring up Tyshawn to kick now for Toms River North with bases loaded. We have the pitch. A nice kick by Tyshawn. Off to first he goes, and Perla brings it home. And now kicking for Toms River North is Aaron, number 26. We have the pitch. A good kick right up the center by Aaron. And Michael brings it home to score. And now kicking number 10, Angel. We have the pitch. Angel eyes it up. A good kick by Angel. Off to first base he goes as Destiny comes home and scores. Rose, number 24, is up kicking next for Toms River North. A nice kick by Rose. And that's going to bring Tyshawn home, and he's going to score. Aaron's going to hold at third. And Elias is going to come up next to kick for the North team. Good kick by Elias. He heads towards first. Aaron's eyeing up home plate as she comes in and scores. And Angel's going to score as well. And everybody's going to come around. That was our last kicker. What a nice job by both teams. An exciting game, great play. We even had a home run. What more could you ask for in a kickball game?
You might have to make room. There's good ones coming up there.
Like there?
Yo, who won, Shane? Alright, mind if I come up there? Okay. I'm gonna watch how you get down so I know what to do. There we go.
want me to go too?
Oh, you make it look so easy.
All right, what we're trying to do is, once again, East will be from, right, exactly where you are, cheerleaders, stand behind them, and then North, players around from between first and second, cheerleaders behind them, and then band behind them, and then we're going to try to get a group picture, and then we'll get ready to lunch and coordinate that way.
I have to go to, I gotta be an interview with North and then before that. What do you have to say?
Parents, if you're out there, if you want to come on out to the field and take pictures, feel free. Don't feel like you have to sit outside the dugout. You can come on out here and get whatever picture you like. All right. If players and buddies can be on their knees or sit down, and then we have a uniform so that we can see the cheerleaders and band. All right, once again, North, when you're ready, if you get the players and buddies just sit down so that we can see the cheerleaders and band. Parents, when you're done taking pictures, if you can move back so we can get an official picture taken, that would be great. All right, once again, parents, get your pictures in, then back it up as much as you can. Everyone hang in there. Oh, no, not yet. No. Roll them back in. Roll them back in.
Hey, all right. You're gonna give me a couple
One more time, we got just an official picture or two to be taken.
Thank you.
Tell me when you're done. Jimmy. Hey, Jimmy. Pat. They need a second. And then you can jump back in. All right. Can you guys hear me? All right, in case you're wondering, my name's Christian Kane. I am the co-founder along with my wife. We were the ones who built this complex so that you can come and enjoy playing this great game of kickball. In July 12th of 2012, right over these trees right there, that's when I got into my car accident with my son Gavin, who was 19 months old. He suffered a traumatic brain injury, and I was thrown into this world that we call special needs. And I like the phrase special, because we're all special, and we need you to kind of know that. Cheerleaders, band, buddies. Where are you guys at? My typical people. Thank you so much for doing this, because you looked at us as you would look at everyone else. Big help to my two leaders. Nail, there she is. Coach for East. Where's my partner in crime? Where's Chris Gold? Where is he hiding? There he is. There he is hiding. All right. Once again, thanks much to Chip Phillips and all my staff for being here. Once again, this is what we had envisioned, and you just need to keep hearing the story. I heard a lot of kids from East when they were here first at the playground saying, this is crazy great. And you're right, it's crazy great. That's what it's supposed to be. But it becomes even better if you can come, help, volunteer, and be a part. So thank you for doing this. Keep telling the story. How we're going to work lunch. Here we go. East players and buddies will eat first, will line up first, and just line up that way. So if I can have, Danielle, if I can have a couple of your coaches, once again, the line is over there by the cones, and they just walk on up, and then everyone gets one water, one chip, and then a choice of either a hot dog, cheeseburger, or slice of pizza. That's how that works, all right? After East, players and buddies, then North, player and buddies, then East, cheerleaders and band, and then North, cheerleaders and band. So if North cheerleaders and band and East cheerleaders can just hang out a little bit, when the line dwindles, you can go. All right? All right, thank you. Yeah! Ah!
Somebody once told me